today is February 2nd, and if we look at what happened during last week, so we made all-time highs. We left this overnight highs untested during RTH, and then we started, we had a liquidation break right after that, but then we got buyers, then we had an inside day, and now we tested again below last week's low. This is a overnight low that hadn't been tested, and it got tested now during the overnight low, during the overnight session to last night, and then we got buyers again, and we're back to the 20-day point of control, which is at 69.45. So this market is still in balance. We're just having a nice pullback. We have big ranges, that's why it seems, it's very volatile. So let me just say first what I'm looking for today, because we're already back here. What I'm looking for is to see if we are able to accept inside Friday's value. Value area low is at 69.47. So if we accept inside 69.47, I'm looking for a value area sweep into value area high, which is at 69.76, which is also where the settlement is for the week for Friday. Inventory is 100% short from the settlement, so looking for that inventory correction into the close. And then from there we still have this area of low volume, which is been acting as resistance. So if we are able to close that gap to settlement and we hold above the settlement, I will be looking for more longs into the upper levels that I gave this morning. But if we just hold here and are not able to get to that set above the settlement, then I would expect this area to be a little choppy. And then for as long as we stay inside this area with lots of volume, I expect a lot of back and forth action, and the 69.45 to keep being a magnet. And for a more bearish scenario, I would look at a break of Friday's low, with of course confirming bearish internals, rising volatility and confluence with other indices. And then at that point, if we do get a short, then I'll be looking for a test of this overnight low, and then the untested point of control from a couple weeks ago, which is at 68.40. What is it? 68.45, if I'm not mistaken. 55. 68.55. Why is it not on my levels? 68.52. I apologize. 68.52 is that level. I don't know why it's not showing here, but I have it. Anyhow, yeah, for some reason this little sign is not showing it, but it's there. There you go. Okay. So those are the scenarios for ES, and Q is a little weaker. It's not inside Friday's range yet, but it's testing here last week's low. The 20-day point of control is at 25.705-ish, so looking for that to be a magnet in the case that we are able to get back inside Friday's range. Then gold and silver. Gold, they had like this crazy drop, and they're holding below here, but the 20-day point of control for silver is still above at 93.50. So I'm looking for that to be a magnet to the upside. We did test this high volume node at 75. So now, you know, from there we found some buyers. So I'm looking at a move back into this previous acceptance area. Gold also insane drop all the way to 44.20. The 20-day point of control is down here at 46.60, right below 46.60. And this whole area, I mean, it's a big move here. So the second area, which is the one that has the highest volume, is up here at 51.20-ish. So if gold starts rallying above the high from Friday, I would look for a move into that 51.20. Otherwise, I would expect some consolidation in this area, just because we have all this volume here in the 46.50 area. So this is a magnet to the downside, and above this is a magnet to the upside. And crude this morning took a dump, big dump, and it's back. It went back below the 200 moving average. Put some volume in. We have a P-shaped profile. Sellers could not get any continuation, and now we're trading right above it. So this area right here is going to be this is going to be resistance for gold. That's 64 area, which is right below where all this action happened. So if we move back above, I'm looking for a test of this area, and then see if more sellers take control. And if we get below this little consolidation, then looking for 61, for a move down to 61, and then 60.40. All right, so we have today, what do we have today? We have PMI at 9:45 and ISM PMI at 10 a.m. And then we have some Treasury QRA estimates at 3 p.m. We have Fed speaking at noon. We have bill auctions at 11:30 and at 2 p.m. Usually it's at 1 p.m. I don't know why it's at 2 p.m. today. And then we have a potential government shutdown for tonight, so keep an eye on that. And that's about it for today. All right, good luck.